What's going on? It's your boy Jitto 205.
Your boy Special K.
Yes, sir. You already know. So we in the process of choosing a new name.
Yeah.
I really, bruh, I went all last night. I just went and like thought of like cool team names and shit. Like, no cap. Let me show you something. We're gonna talk about it on it. All right, you ready?
So,
all right. So this
idea, we doing this because my idea was less original. So
it wasn't like less original. It just was like I'm trying to make it more of a cohesive thing. Like people want to wear our t-shirts. Like people want to feel like a part. Like, you know.
That's definitely a good thought.
Yeah, because I mean, I honestly liked it, the JKTZ.
Yeah.
Like it rolls off the tongue. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Premier Pack.
That's hard.
Appreciate it. Guardians of the Code, Collective, Mandatory Hustle.
I love that one.
Mandatory Hustle hard, huh?
That's hard as hell.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That bitch is tough. That is tough.
Hey, man. I'm over here reacting like we listen to the bars or some shit.
No
That's
cap.
hard,
That's cap.
That's
No
hard.
cap.
So,
Hey,
you had a
bro.
good week, my boy?
Huh? Oh, I had an excellent week, bro. Excellent week of service. Excellent week of spirituality, bro. Like, I had a very good week, bro. Like,
That's great.
I mean, don't get it twisted. Wasn't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Never will be.
Never in life.
I'm in phase 2, though.
What you mean by that?
I have a plan.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of trying to map it out, but, like, not, like, be rigid. So, I'm mapping out how I want this to go.
For sure.
And I'm in phase 2 of how I want this to go.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. How many phases do you have right now? Or just
It's really just until we hit our point. And then that way I can, if I needed to help somebody, I could tell them how many steps I had to take so they can eliminate the steps that was unnecessary.
For sure.
But yeah, we're in phase 2 right now. Because, like, think about it. We done upgraded our sound.
Definitely.
We done added more members. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? We done got more consistent.
Definitely have.
And we actually, like, we don't plan out how we gonna talk, but we plan out how we want it to be structured.
Yeah, I was just talking to a friend of mine about that. Like, we don't really plan out the topics, but it's not, the shit not forced, and that's what makes it better.
That's what makes it so much
like,
better.
When you try to, like, I don't know how other podcasts do it.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think if you, like, try to plan something, the podcast out, it's gonna flow.
It's not, it can't.
Because, I mean, you can have the topics, but it's like, if you try to, like, plan out, okay, we're gonna talk about this, we're gonna say these points, and then we're gonna move to this, and then that. It's just like, it's not gonna be natural.
It's not worth it. Yeah. I wouldn't want to do it personally.
For sure.
Because I like, what the whole point of the podcast for me is free flowing. Because if I want to do some TV shit, I would just.
We write out a script.
You feel me? Yeah.
For sure.
But what about you, bro? How your week been going?
It was like the week went by fast.
Word.
Work wise, like, everything was cool. I don't do nothing but go to work and come home.
Yeah.
Thursday,
Word.
for some reason, was the longest day
Explain how.
ever. It's just like, I don't know. It's like God knew that. Because at my job, we get off at 2 o'clock on Friday.
Oh, yeah. So it's like Friday don't even count.
Friday don't even really count.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But yesterday was long, too. It's crazy. So it's like God knew that the week went by fast.
Yeah.
And he just knew we were going to get off on Friday. At 2.
You must have been anticipating something like.
Nah.
I couldn't imagine, but.
Because I ain't got nothing planned.
Yeah, I
so
feel
it's
it.
just like, I'm wondering why yesterday, I'm like, God. And I was tired on Thursday. I'm like, why the hell am I so tired?
No, facts.
But, yeah, it was just working, cool, chilling at the crib, watching The Big Bang Theory. That's all.
Yeah, that's the show. Hey,
that's all I do.
Hey, that's a good show, bro. Like, I was watching, like the top 20 moments of Big Bang Theory, like, yesterday, bro.
That I guarantee, like, them, I done got to, like, season 4 on the HBO Max. Shout out to my dog, Taya, for letting me get on her HBO Max.
Shout outs. This is a real shout out. I mean, like, Taya is like your friend, just friend.
Yeah.
But shout outs to like exes that allow their exes to remain on the
subscription.
What? Like, bro, like you really have to really fuck with your ex because
just stay on that shit.
Bro, I'm quick to change the password. Fuck that.
Yeah, get your ass on my shit.
What? Like, I know girls that have been cheated on and allowed the nigga to stay on they.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. I'm turning that shit off.
Yeah. I'm definitely kicking your profile off of there.
Fuck yeah.
Limiting users and everything.
Yeah. We're not doing that. No.
That shit ain't rolling.
Say it again.
That shit ain't rolling.
For sure.
Come on, man. Yeah, we get some merch. We get some merch.
No, that's fake.
That's definitely going on the shirt.
It's going to be on the back, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, no cap.
We're going to put a TSAR.
Bro, you know it'd be kind of hard.
Yeah.
All right. Hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
Hear me out.
I'm listening. I ain't going to say that.
All right. You at the bottom of a hill. Well, no, you at the top of the hill.
Okay.
It's a boulder.
Okay.
It's a bullshit boulder.
Okay.
You holding it up because that shit ain't rolling. Yes, sir.
Hey, I don't know what's gotten into Josh. This is my boy. These
Facts.
last few weeks, The analogies and the balls
in my bag. Can you say it again?
Crazy. He been
Yes,
going
sir.
crazy. The relationship thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Okay.
for y'all that didn't see it, he said that men should start treating relationships like LeBron
Facts.
instead of like MJ. Correlating to LeBron gets everybody involved.
Yeah.
Everybody gets to shine.
Facts.
Mention Michael Jordan. You better do this like this. I'm a killer. You
I'm
act.
gonna bust your lip.
For sure.
Yeah.
Disclaimer that I meant to do on the last part, but I forgot because we got caught up.
Yeah. It was good moments.
We do not generalize all women. We were talking about the boundaries and everything.
No, but we do need a disclaimer.
Yeah, we do got disclaimer because when it's all the testosterone in the room,
Yeah,
it's 4 men
that's
and
facts.
all different perspectives. It don't sound like we giving the women no love at all.
And that's what I be wanting them to know. Like, this is from multiple perspectives.
Yeah,
and this is like we done with all type of women, crazy,
great
insane,
women.
great
We
women.
dealt with all of them.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It was just that specific topic. It was having to deal with people not approaching boundaries the right way. So of course we had to talk about.
And it's like we're not generalizing men either, though.
For sure.
Yeah, this is like kind of personal perspective on a global world. Like we just trying to show how we feel about a topic.
Sure,
if you feel a certain way about a topic, make a podcast.
That's a great point.
Yeah, because we will support.
And any of our female friends out here in the Birmingham area, if y'all feel like we are not
facts, say this. Go ahead.
Yeah, if we're not addressing something that you want to be, please come up. We have no problem.
We have no problem. We will set a time for you to come.
For you to come, and we can have the greatest conversation ever.
That's facts. Hit the DM.
We're open-minded men. So
yeah, that's facts.
If you see this, come on over. But yeah, this is a disclaimer. We love all women, especially black women. We love our black queens.
We really love our black queens.
Our black queens.
Yeah.
All people, everybody. We love y'all.
Yeah, it's no race. Like, we're not racist or nothing.
Yeah.
But we gonna say what we want to say.
For sure.
Because you're not my daddy, you're not my mama.
No.
And my daddy and mama don't mind me saying what I want to say.
Yeah.
Because they say what they want to say. Facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. We just, little intro shit. So
sure.
I think my nigga Adrian just pulled up.
Yeah.
So we got a special guest today.
Yeah. Tap in.
For sure. We back with our boy Addy, you know what I'm saying? So, tell us, you know what I'm saying? You could definitely just kind of take over this. This is your bag.
Yeah. I know nothing about nothing with this.
All I know is I'm a Scorpio.
I bet.
All right.
So, why do you think everybody on Earth know like their basic sun sign? Like people say, like the month you born in, that's the sign the sun was in when you were born. Mm-hmm. And why do you think that has a relevance?
I don't know.
I don't have any idea. All I know is that it's just one of the biggest trends known to man ever.
That's fact.
So I don't know.
The reason that is because you can look around you. Like this, the things that's going on. The sun there, you got the moon there, you got Mars, Venus, Mercury. You feel me? Everything around you that's influencing you. Mm-hmm. You feel me? We feel like we on a big floating ball in space, and so are they. Mm-hmm. They immediately. Like you see how much the sun influences. The sun literally gives us
everything.
Life. Yeah. It literally beams life down here.
Yeah.
So you feel me? The other planets do that too, but they do certain other things. So you have a whole birth chart, which each planet, what sign each planet was when you took your first breath in this realm. So you have houses, then you have house lords, which would be the planets. Then you have the signs. The constellations that were born out of those houses.
So what's the houses?
Yeah, I'm about to say, so what's the houses?
Yeah, started
so the houses are the 12 signs in the Zodiac. Alright, think of yourself as being a dot in the center of a circle.
Alright, word.
So in this dot you have a certain perspective. You looking out into this circle. Mm-hmm. You looking out in 360 degrees, and each degree you seeing something new. You creating something new, like your vision is. You feel me? It's kind of like God.
So like we sit in the seat. It was just sit in the seat
and just
do it 360. All right, boom, boom, boom.
Definitely makes sense.
All right, so each house is in 30-degree increments, making up 360. 12 times. You feel me? 30.
Okay, so it's on. If it's on the 30, is it on the 30 and the 360 or 30 on the
30 days in a month?
Okay,
30 degrees in a. You feel me?
Boom, bet, we back.
So each house represents a stage of consciousness, basically. Like you have the first house, which would be Aries. You feel me? I am. You feel me? I'm here. Like you become aware of you become aware of yourself. Like, oh shit, I'm really here. Like you a baby discovering yourself.
Quick pause. This have nothing to do with the actual living Aries. Like the people who are Aries do it.
Yeah, like it's all connected. Like that's the way that's why they act the way they act. Yeah, I know you know a couple. Huh?
I know psycho Aries.
Yeah, that's why because they be like I'm them. Like they really
like I'm the him.
Like I'm really in this bitch for real.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Wow. Okay.
Like they the initiator. They the first fire. That's the first will. You feel me to do something. Like that's the first push out.
Okay.
So then you look over next. You have you got Taurus. Taurus is the first earth sign. Like that's your value. All right, so you know you here. Mm-hmm. Now you looking around. You like, oh, I kind of like this shit. Like you in something. You like, damn, this shit kind of fat. Mm-hmm. So you get value from that. Your love. Because Taurus is ruled by Venus, the love planet. Mm-hmm. So you like, damn. What value you bring to the world, you feel me? That's why a lot of Tauruses are known for like gluttony, because you feel me? They love shit. Like they literally love shit.
Okay.
So the next you have Gemini, that's the first air sign. You feel me? You have
so we went fire, earth, air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fire, earth, air, water.
All
and
right.
the cycle it's a cycle.
Word,
it never
word.
stops.
Okay.
That's why they say energy never dies, because it's never created nor destroyed. It just changed form.
That's true. That's true.
Sure.
So you got Gemini, you got the twins. That's the first air sign. Air is thought. Thought is, you feel, that's why most air signs are like real flighty, like they can change subjects. They just, like they got the attention span of a squirrel. But their brains literally thinking so fast, and they can only react to so much.
Yeah.
But Geminis, they have a hard time, like, shuffling between the two poles of the brain. Like, you got two hemispheres of your brain, the left and the right brain. So they kind of have trouble navigating it. That's why they kind of be seen as like two-faced and like bipolar and shit. But
wow, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then you have Cancer, which is the first water sign. That's known as the mother archetype. That's the, like, you ever met a Cancer, they like felt like real nurturing, like they really cared about your feelings. And
that's one of my favorite signs.
Yeah, that's a fact. That
big Cancer birthday tomorrow. Shout out.
Yeah,
Hey,
shout out.
bro.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Birthday pod, let's go, yes sir.
Out the gate.
No cap.
They real, like, Cancers really did, like, we feel every emotion first, like every possible emotion you can have, like from extreme grief to extreme happiness, like we feel it all real deep. So a lot of Cancers kind of withdraw from people to kind of process those emotions, but it's kind of seen as reclusive. So a lot of Cancers are more seen as like withdrawn, but they'll love the shit out you, know.
Yeah, I know the vibes.
So then next you got Leo, which would be the archetype of the sun.
So we back to the fire.
Fight.
Yeah.
Cycle,
yeah.
It's like the Avatar, y'all.
Yeah, that's exactly how I'm looking at it right now.
I love Avatar.
Yeah, that's where they
You are
come
my
from.
Aang.
Yeah.
Now you more like what's his name? The dad that was up in Zuko. I mean the uncle that was up in Zuko.
Uncle Iroh.
Uncle
Iroh,
Iroh.
okay.
I can see that.
I'm
Yeah,
my
for
Uncle
sure.
Addy.
Yeah.
For sure. Not my stay.
Boy.
But you could go Leo.
So you got the sun archetype, which is alright, now you kind of like a toddler. You like, alright, I'm him. I'm starting to run around, starting to be aware of myself, get a little, you feel me? Like, you know how kids be fearless and do every fucking thing under the sun? Like, they not scared to do shit. A kid will fucking run out in the street, see a car coming.
Yeah,
That's
don't
facts.
care.
Like,
Don't
it's
care
one of
nobody.
them.
But you feel me? That's why Leos are seen as like, all right, I'm him. I'm the center of attention. That's why the sun has been worshipped like over the past thousands of years. Like every major religion's focal point is the sun.
That's facts.
Christianity, Judaism, Islam is more moonish, but everything stems back to the study of the planets, pretty much. And the progression they take through the sky. So after Leo, you get the Virgo, the analyzer, another earth sign.
I also fuck with Virgos.
Virgo's hard. I ain't
No
gonna lie.
cap. They definitely are.
Virgo, you get the analytical. They very picky on stuff. Like they see every detail. They very detail oriented, and you feel me. This kind of like they. Like, you need that in your life. Like, they say the devil's in the details, but without details, when shit be, like, crisp.
Facts.
Like, crispy, pristine, you feel me? Shit
That's part of being a hustler.
Yes, sir. You got to have that detail.
Yeah.
Facts.
Attention to detail is important in all facets of life. So.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
At the gate. And then after Earth, you got another air, which would be Libra. Libra is the scales, the balance. You feel me? So, and that's another air sign. They mostly thought. So
KP.
thought.
Libras definitely does that.
No,
Libras more on the justice end of thought. Like they value justice more than anything.
Yeah.
Like any type of dialogue they can have to make shit seem fair, they gonna take it.
Word.
Then after that,
It's
you
the big
have
dogs.
water. My boy Scorpio.
For sure. You already know.
He said the big dog.
The big dog.
Scorpio is the underworld archetype. That's like the progression you taking, like you going under. That's why a lot of Scorpios are seen as so emotional, but they so ice cold. Like they the ice of the water.
Yeah.
Like they real fixed. They a fixed sign. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like ice, frozen water.
Yeah.
So they can be seen as real cold, real sexual. You feel me? Because they deal with the underworld. Like literally, like this where we at. Like in the body. Like the Zodiac is also the body. So you feel me?
So we the dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I
Like
fucks with that.
And the pussy.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't stand this nigga, dog.
Nigga Ben Swing, ask about me. Ask about me.
Oh, I quit.
I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying? The will. I'm just playing, man.
My man.
All right, so yeah.
Yeah, Scorpio.
Scorpio scrotum, whatever, whichever one you want to say. But yeah, next who have the Scorpios? I don't know.
All right,
Sag.
Scorpio, you got Sag, fire.
Yeah.
After water, you get fire again. Sag is the optimistic. They rule by Jupiter, which is the most expansive planet in our solar system.
Word.
It's a gas giant, and
It's definitely
Jupiter
gas.
deals with, you feel me, wealth, luck, prosperity. You feel me, philosophy, expansion, and a lot of Sagittarius is they usually make themselves like martyrs for a certain cause, just so they can be seen as like real grand and heroic.
Yeah, I know.
Just so they'll
That's heavy.
Jupiter, stupider.
That's heavy.
I'm just
But
playing.
Jupiter, a lot of civilizations used to worship Jupiter back in the day too, because it was seen as the old moon. Like Jupiter was the old sun, and then Saturn was the old moon. I think I'm saying it backwards.
I mean, if Jupiter gas, I can see it being the sun.
Jupiter gas and Saturn gas. You
Oh,
got
for
Jupiter
sure. I
and
don't know
Saturn,
that.
and then you got the inner planets, which would be, you feel me, Mars and Venus. And then you got us, you feel me, Mars and Venus are the sun and moon of another, you feel me, realm. Then you got Mercury, which is a sun and a moon. It's rotating the fastest. It's closest to the sun.
Facts.
I never even.
I mean, I'm looking at the chart. Remember in school when you used to have to look at, because Mercury definitely is, and then
It's in there, and it's the hot. It's hot
Facts.
like a sun, and it reflects like a moon.
Bar.
For sure.
Bar.
Bars.
But
Next is a Capricorn.
Yes, sir. Capricorn, and they real stability. They more into like structural things. Like they value structure over anything else. Like they, like if shit going like real chaotic and shit, they gonna be the ones you want to bring this. Like, all right, let's get this shit organized. Let's get this shit back on track.
Yeah.
Like you want a Capricorn on your team. You feel me? Like
LeBron James.
Oh, he a Capricorn.
Yeah,
I did not know.
Capricorn. Yeah.
Wow.
Work ethic got the root.
Facts.
Wow.
Yeah.
They the knees.
I
That's
should
where
have been Capricorn.
the load barrier. I mean, you every sign in the book, it's just in different proportions. Like where
My
your
knees
plan-
blew out. That's why I'm not in the NBA. That's the only reason I'm not in the NBA. 'Cause my knees.
Capricorn.
I should have been Capricorn.
knees.
Not mine. Shit, I wish.
Scorpio knees, man.
Scorpio knees, ass. Goddamn dick and knees connection. Pause. That's a pause. That's a pause. But keep going, bro.
What we at? Capricorn. Then you got Pisces. Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius. So you got Aquarius after that, another air sign. Aquarius is like the more philanthropist, humanitarian type. Like that's the archetype they fall under. They like they thought to be diplomatic and to try to, you feel me, incorporate everybody into like whatever going on. Like they say Jesus was an Aquarius, supposedly. Don't nobody know when Jesus was born.
That's facts.
Yeah.
So they're the shins. They usually try to like they support the whole body. You feel me? Like pretty much like they support the collective. Like whatever the collective got going on, they gonna try to be as incorporative of that. Then last but not least, you got the feet, which is Pisces. That's why they say Jesus walked on water. It's a water sign. The Pisces, the feet.
We sounding good right now. I'm Pisces. I like how you did that.
Yeah.
Pisces is more dreamy. Like they have a lot. Like they literally like the dream world. The dream world is water. Like pretty much. Like you just floating in water. That's why you can literally do whatever the fuck you want in the dream. That's the spirit world too that people don't kind of know about. Like you literally in both right now.
So I do have a question.
Go ahead.
All right, so I used to talk to this girl. She used to be like, "Yeah, you a Scorpio, but you a something moon," and
Yeah,
so
you gotta know your whole chart.
okay, that's what I say. So it's important to know more than just the face of astrology.
You see how many? You feel me? What's the word I'm looking for? It's all with an S. Synchronicities that you
I
notice
was
from
not
being.
finna guess that.
And I had to. Kind
Strategy was the word in my mind.
That word ain't even in my vocabulary. I don't
Girl, say it again.
synchronicities.
I fucks with that.
Like you see all the characteristic behavior that you kind of exhibit just knowing your sun sign. Like it can kind of dictate your whole life.
Yeah.
Imagine knowing with your moon, your rising, your Mars, your Venus, your Jupiter, your Saturn. Everybody kind of in this generation got the same Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn because this is more generational. But the inner planets, you feel me? That's who you are basically. Venus, the way you love, what you love, who you love, how you love. You feel me? Mars is your aggression, what you value to protect. Just Mars, Ram, the arms. All the same word.
For sure.
It's just which round.
Wow.
You feel me? That's the protection. That's why we have so many wars because niggas try to protect everything that they value.
That's
like,
true.
You feel me? Somebody hit your mama, you gonna beat the fuck out of me if you
yeah.
love your mother. Like,
Yeah.
niggas out here don't love their mother.
That's fact.
Look,
There's people out here that don't love their mother.
That's wild.
It's wild,
It's
but
wild.
there's people
That's
out here
true.
that do
but a lot of mothers don't love their children.
That is also true.
That's a fact.
We sick out here. Like
Yeah.
ain't nobody really exempt from being sick because the world's sick right now. Like we
Yeah.
all just trying to cope with it and deal with it the best worst. You feel me? Venus, and then you got Mercury is your thought pattern. How you thought, how you think, how you communicate, how you feel me.
See, I never knew it was all those different things in astrology. I always thought it was just
It dictate
yeah.
every aspect of life.
Yeah.
But,
But I never knew that. Like I didn't know it was so much besides just the signs in general. I
Yeah.
didn't know, like the Mars, Venus, all that stuff is new information to me. I didn't know.
I really think that is important, and I kind of appreciate you telling us because I feel like a lot of people group themselves off of just their yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if you put all that into accountability, it'll make you more of an individual.
You so unique. With your uniqueness, you have a whole handprint that's so unique. Like it cannot be copied. Like
Facts.
You have a swirl in the back of your head that's unique. That can't be copied.
Yeah.
You feel me? You have taste buds in your mouth. Just very unique to you.
That's facts.
Can't be copied.
I think that's like something that our generation is lacking sometimes. Is being fine with individuality. Like I think people
Everybody trying to be the same.
Exactly. You will say it vocally,
That shit blows
but
me,
people don't live it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that you just cannot say. That's something that you have to display.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? In the way you act, dress, talk.
Yeah.
It's the essence. You feel me?
Facts.
It's the soul. You feel me? You got a soul and then you got a spirit. Everybody got a spirit. Spirit is your animating force. That's the air. You feel me? That's what's animating you and letting you move and shit. And you got a soul, which is your spark from God.
Praise God.
For indeed, all the time.
Yes, sir.
But,
That's dope, bro. Because I'm really thinking
No,
about
I really appreciate
I've never been one to put much into astrology. Like
Facts,
people,
me too.
Like I know my sign, but I've never been like informed or have ever researched stuff to like really know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use it more as like a flirting technique.
yeah. I mean, when it work, it work.
It's law for some women. Like honestly, a lot of women take it so serious. Like
But it is though. It's the law of the universe.
yeah, and now that I know, but they
didn't-
don't know that much.
I don't think
A lot of
into
women
it. I
don't know
never
that
thought
much.
into it that way, but like it definitely makes sense,
Like
especially when it's broken down.
we abide by it, like collectively. Like you got to think about it. We in a body, and that body is in a body. Like we like in a cell in a body.
Yeah.
We a cell of the earth. The earth is a cell of the solar system. The solar system is a cell of the galaxy.
See, like the type of astrology girls I used to is, hey, I'm a Cancer, body built like what? Like a dancer. Like that's my type of astrology girls.
For sure, bro. Yeah, he's not lying. Like, it's just I've seen that so many times.
But that's like most girls is. Like they just know they sun sign
And they take
and with Instagram
they
showing.
run, that's the
They
thing, bro.
going.
I don't like, but it kills me sometimes seeing like people taking that and just running with it.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
agree.
It's crazy to me sometimes. But
I agree. I think that's what kind of made me not want to dive into it, because it'd be like, I see all this stuff about all this, it's kind of ambiguous, like all this stuff that could fit like 100,000 people about Scorpios.
It's just very
like, general as hell.
But
No
the
cap.
thing is, everybody is every sign, just in different proportions.
Facts. I think I got like, because when she was like, when I was talking about it with the person, I was a Capricorn, I was this, I was that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, okay, it don't matter no more. Yeah.
I'm glad you said, because I'm not a person that denounces. I don't denounce anything that anybody believes in.
Yeah.
But I also am somebody that can be a little skeptical about different things.
Yeah.
That's your right.
Yeah, so like I've never known that much information about astrology. I didn't even know the order. He was knowing the order. I didn't even know that. I just knew different.
That's where you were.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm part of the most berated sign on the planet. Like, Scorpios get all type of flack.
Word.
It's
Like,
y'all the first step in the underworld. Like
yeah, we had
cold.
to draw a line.
Y'all cold.
Yeah, I'm about to say don't.
We had to draw a line.
Don't let him get started. See, there you go.
Scorpio scrotum. But like,
That's what I'm saying. This is the underworld.
So what you
under
said?
your
The
belly
Pisces,
button.
the feet, right?
pedal Pisces. Boom. Bar.
I'm gonna have to look into. I'm looking at it today. That's
That's what I'm saying.
I never
That's
even
facts.
knowing any of this information.
But hey, we're gonna wrap it up. Because we got somebody coming. It's your boy Jitto 205.
Your boy Special K, aka That Shit Ain't Rolling.
That shit ain't rolling.
Out the gate. Your boy 80.
For sure. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Tell me about your, social, anything you want to put out there, man, or just any wishes you want to give, or just anything, bro.
If y'all want to follow me, you can. You don't have to. You feel me?
Yeah, it's your life.
ADY.ADONAI 80 out of 9. You feel me?
It's gonna be right here.
Out the gate.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. You feel me? Everybody just have a beautiful, productive day, and keep your ancestors. You feel me? They paved the way for you. Keep them first in all you do. Keep God first in all you do. You feel
Thanks.
me? We out.
Word.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday. Appreciate you, my boy.
Sure.
At the gate.